Playa Negra.
Okay.
The name of this lodge is Playa Negra. It's open like 8 years. Oh, my story is a long story. It's a very long story.
Short, please, short.
No,
We could always cut it. We could cut it.
yeah.
I know about French people.
We come to Costa Rica like 15 years ago, and before we live in Chile, Ecuador, and a little bit Nicaragua. We did.
But we met here, so
Yeah.
we decided to come back to live in Costa Rica because how we met here. He was a surfer, and I love hot, so it was a perfect place to live.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
We started in Tamarindo, but he always come to Negra to surfing. So one day he told me, Maria, I think Playa Negra is the best place to live. And I said, why not? So we decided to move here.
But in the first time we live in Negra, and after we went to Tamarindo for walking a little bit. But after we come here and
well, we've been
land.
always moving around. I mean, in Avellanas, in Tamarindo, then in Playa Negra.
It's like 8 years for choosing a good place, you know, for buy the land, and we wait a little bit, and I never come back still. So it's like a long trip, you know.
Yeah.
Still being a trip.
Yeah.
Really a trip, you
I
know.
know what you
He's
mean.
still in his trip.
So it's a story, yeah. We're beginning to do that, and this place, it's for me. This place is wonderful because we have a good climate. You know, it's super.
The weather.
The weather.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
you know?
Guanacaste has a perfect weather, has a
perfect
good
weather.
wind for the surfers.
Yeah, not a lot of rain for tropical place, and a lot of wave. It's like our
Many
point
points.
is like between 5 beach, and we have 19 wave
Sheesh.
in this place.
Yeah.
Not working in the same time, depend of the orientation of the swell, but it's a really good place for surfing and chilling.
And also it's very quiet. You have like empty beaches, idyllic beaches. Like in the morning if you go walk, it's like no one there.
Yeah, it's not the tourist place still.
Yeah, you
So-
have turtle nestings around, so in the morning you can see the turtles walking. Oh,
A lot
I
of
love this
animals to hear.
yeah.
And,
And especially here, Playa Negra is in a very good point because we are like in a corner. So you take the right, go to Playa Negra, Avellanas, and then you take the left and you go to Callejones, Junquillal. So it's like a,
Marbella.
and the point is it's a good location, I think.
Nice. Central.
Central, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And it's short walking, like 20 minutes if you want to walk, or well, if it's too hot, you know, it's better to have a car, but
It's
also
good
bicycle.
to have a quad. A quad. The quad is super cool here.
Uh-huh.
But we have a rental car, so with the packages, it's included.
Okay.
So you don't
Yeah.
have to worry about the moving. I mean, if you don't have a car and you come like for 1 week, we move with you to the different spots.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
Sick.
Yeah, with the retreat, surf retreat with Witch's Rock, we have 2 4x4 here for the disposition for the people who went here, you know.
Nice.
Yeah,
So
to
there's-
move around.
So they can rent the rental car, or you just.
But if they want to get a car, we have a good plan for rent a car.
Nice.
And if they don't want to rent, but it's work better for groups. When we got groups, we rent the car and we move the people.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to choose.
Okay.
Maria Jose, I'm Chilean.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and I live here, well, 1 year, maybe more than Jeremy, because I was working here as a massage therapist. I'm a yoga instructor. I'm a personal development facilitator also. So I do my retreats, focus in yoga and personal development. And now we mix with surfing with Jeremy. Tu
No, and
nombre?
for me, I'm Jeremy. I'm French. I don't know. I know I can do everything, you know. So I'm good. I'm a good cooker. I'm surfer. I'm DJ
My
too.
neighbor.
I'm DJ too, and I find solution. You know,
Nice.
that's it.
Yeah, but that's a good, interesting part too. And that has that he's a DJ, so he also plays music in the lodge for the retreat for the people. He cook for everyone. He drive. He do the surf guiding. Yeah, many things.
Nice.
He find the solution for any problems.
Something like that.
Yeah, so amongst the two of you then, you're a good team then.
Yeah, we're a good team. That's good. We work together. We live together. We do everything together. We are
Nice.
very good friends.
Yeah, and we try here not do like a tourist place, you know. We try to bring the people in
No
special
profile.
place or secret spot, or maybe with our experience we can find a good place with not a lot of people for surfing, or a place for sea turtle, or I don't know, or for a good riding horse too. I have a good friend with horse.
Uh-huh.
Super cool to do horse here too.
Yeah, we can also turn the retreats in different experiences.
Yeah.
So it depends on people what they want. They just ask horse
And-
riding or canopy or whatever.
Or
So
fishing with boat too.
or
We
fishing.
have friends with boat just here in this place.
Yeah, we had a long experience living here, so we know what to do. Well,
Mhm.
that's fun. We know many different places. Also, we have a secret spot with a beautiful
time.
waterfall
Ooh.
around.
Yeah.
So yeah, so the people that come here, we share always all the information that we have.
To be
Nice.
to live with a local and
Yeah, local experience.
to live with us, with our style, our philosophy, you know. I think it's good. Comment se dit? Was our idea to make this project for change lives, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Not like you can see everything.
Yeah, it's like more family experience, you know, and the idea is not just vacations, it's just to invite the people to have an experience that maybe can change their life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And that
for-
happened to us before,
Uh-huh,
right?
yeah.
Like people
We change that,
saying,
yeah.
people saying after the experience with us, like, oh my gosh, that's just changed my mind to see what I want, and
Yeah.
that's perfect.
And
Wow.
with surfing, it's like I surf like since 25 years, so it's like to share my experience and to live like a real surfer, you know. And you come here and you live with me, and we go.
Nice.
Que puedes decir.
The surf special here for me is very constant all the years, you know, with different size. And we have a lot of options for surfing. Like I said before, we have like a 5 beach with 19 wave. So we have a lot of options: right, left, reef, beach break, prem break. It's super,
Different levels also,
different
it can be
levels, and
beginners.
it's super easy to surfing in Costa Rica. It's not like the Atlantic Ocean, or it's not a lot of currents. You have currents, but it's easy to go on the peak.
Very
Costa Rica is
friendly.
super friendly and super easy to surfing in Costa Rica. For learning, it's the best. For take good experience, for travel more after too. It was my job. I take more beginner and intermediate surfer for pass a cap, you know, pass a step, and can travel alone after, you know, to teach
To
something
get them
that.
like some experience.
Exactly, and
Confidence.
see, the surf here is so constant. That's it. It's you have wave, little wave every day.
Only
If you
here.
find every time you have a little rock somewhere, walking like 1 hour, but
Yeah.
you have some things every time here.
Nice.
And we have still a place not busy. So if you have a man like me who knows the local habits, you know all the rocks, you can find, you know, not every time, but you can find still time with nobody in the water or just a few friends, you know.
Mm-hmm.
that my mind to find a spot like that every time for surfing.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, Witch's Rock. It's was my my retreat. Is for going to Witch's Rock, okay? Because we choose in the retreat of 1 week, we choose one the best day for the level and the condition of the group. And I have my captain with board, so it's a good trip with board first, with visiting and see something different, you know. And after Witch's Rock, it's a beach, it's a beach break, super strong. We have left, right, and super close of this spot too. We have other spot, and we can go with a boat too, you know. And Witch's Rock is very special for a lot of things. First, because it's a spot like an amount of wave, you know. Every time you have waves there, and you catch all the orientations well too, north, south, west. It's a good place for that. And good barrel there every time you go offshore. And every time you see animals there. Lot of animals. Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Exactly. And we have
Parque Naranjo is the name.
yeah, it's an orange park, you know, Santa Rosa. Nobody lives there, and we have super close only spot too.
Holly
There's
Spot.
a super right, and we have 3-4 spots more between these two spots, and one is for confirmed because it's only barrels, it's labyrinth, it's a name, and you surf front rocks, you know, so no chance for fall, you know. So, but we have a lot other place super easy for beginner. It depends if we choose a good time with a good swell, everybody can go to Witch's Rock, you know.
Nice.
That's it. And after, super close of Playa Negra, we have a super skate park too, and we can practice smooth skate and skating, and it's a good complement too for surfing, you know. So
Nice.
the retreat, that's it. To find a good day for catch a good Witch's Rock with a good boat trip, and after the other day with a 2 4x4, find a good place each day for surfing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wave heaven.
Yeah, like find the treasures, you know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Like the
following the
siege.
waves.
I tried to do that before in my time, before in the surfing was the siege, you know, 20 years ago, everybody.
Search.
And we hadn't got so internet and all the shit you have today for find a way,
Yeah.
you know. So it was a good adventure, and I want to share this, you know, for come back to the roots, you know. For me, surfing, that's it. No internet, just feeling,
Yeah.
and in the good place, in the good moment, just with experience. That's I want to share and to teach
Nice.
in my retreat.
Yeah, I guess if you come by yourself, it's there's no way you're gonna do that because you don't have the knowledge. I mean, you don't like. There's nothing like going with a local, right?
Exactly.
Nice.
So the retreat, I call it create your healthier routine, because to have a healthy routine, it's about to connect with yourself and see what do you need. But when you are in your home and your comfort zone, sometimes it's difficult to find a way to change some, you know, like old how do you say, habits, right? So when you come here, the nature helps. That's one beautiful thing of nature, that helps you to disconnect from your routine, for your daily life, right? And immerse yourself into the nature and calm. So then you have the opportunity to listen to yourself, right? And with yoga practice is about to connect with your breath, so you know how to breathe correctly. I teach different type of yoga, so you can choose then what type of yoga you like. If you're a more active person, like more power and hatha and moving, and but also if you need to relax and really disconnect and do nothing, we can meditate and do like restorative. So the point is to help people to reconnect themselves, to then to learn maybe new patterns, you know, like here in Costa Rica, what is good that you have to wake up early morning because at 5 there is the sun over there, so it's like okay, and the monkeys, holler monkeys in the morning, so
They wake you up.
yeah, they wake you up, so you have to start the day early, so that helps a lot of the personal development because many people is like, oh wow, I need to reorganize my life. This is beautiful, I can enjoy my mornings, right? We do fasting also to help people to reorganize their meals because also with, you know, fast life in cities sometimes don't give you the chance to eat well. So so I also had a training for Ayurveda, which is the learning of eat healthy in India. So like the food has medicine, right? So I help people to choose what they can eat, why they don't have to eat much, how he cook super healthy, super good. We try to find organic always or fresh minimum. So people come back home with a new, you know, new things, new menus also. They learn how to cook maybe, you know, some fresh smoothie in the morning that they never had before at home, you know. So yeah, the goal is that to just give the people more tools to use in their daily life. And also in Costa Rica, it's like for me was the perfect step to go into that path of healthy life, right? Because here you are in the middle of wildness and connecting with nature, right? So just grounding, being like barefoot all day long, like just make you feel like ground. So I just get that how do you say advantage from this lodge with Jeremie. The goal of the eco lodge also was that to don't use air conditioning, to separate, you know, make compost from the trash, to teach people that you can live with a minimum, you know. It's like you can detach from, you know, consuming much. What else?
Oh yeah, it was the idea. Playa Negra, it's a place with the disconnection and my first step when I decided to travel and surfing and to live in another country was my search, you know, to find a place where you need nothing, you know, or you consume less. Yeah, that's it.
Nice.
I think, well, all the camp has a good attention, I think, you know. I think the particularity, it's for example, if you take me with guiding surfing, I list my wave. I go surfing with you, but all my waves, it's your wave. Maybe it's something nobody gives away, maybe. And I think everybody was surprising with the hosting, you know. So we have a good attention. When the people see the simple installation and they think cooking, wow, they have a good surprise with cooking food.
Oh yeah, you guys include food for the whole week also, right?
Exactly. I can have fresh fish, lobster, everything I can have. You know, I know everybody here.
So I think the reviews always, you can check the reviews on Google and it's super fun and beautiful because they always said the experience with Jeremie and Maria is like feeling like a family, like feeling like at home.
Yeah,
nice.
You feel like a local with us.
Yeah,
you know?
so like people feel they can trust, they can confidence, they can, you know.
It's not like just you go to a hostel, here's your bed,
it's
right?
not just
we'll never see you.
clients with money, you know. I want to be friends with the
they
people.
turn then as a family, as friends. They come as a guest, they live as a friends.
Nice.
Exactly.
Was
our I don't know
¿Cómo se
you
dice
say
nuestro dicho?
how do you say you arrive like a client but you go like a friend, you know. Is the mind of the Playa Negra.
Yeah, for us the installation, how he said, the settings are just an excuse to, you know, for people leave, sleep,
sleep.
comfortable.
Yeah,
I think
it's,
that's the most important, because then in Costa Rica you live outside all the time. So the adventures for us is most important than, you know.
Yeah, and for say
than the
the truth,
settings.
everybody, when I listen the people traveling in Costa Rica, all the people do the same route. It's true, because I worked with that like 8 years, and all the tourists did the same route. And I think it's dommage, because after the people said, oh, it's only tourists, everything we need to pay, everything. So we try to change this, you know, and maybe give a chance another place don't where internet never speak of this place, and maybe you find a treasure, you know. I think that's it, you know.
Hidden gem.
Yes.
Nice.
And here, for example, we have one association of turtle, you know, and nobody knows that, and we can see every time turtle born or turtle surfing or make heads.
Turtle surfing?
Yeah, when we surf, we see every time turtle.
We saw turtles
and
while
everybody
we were surfing.
thinks every time Isla Tortuga. And everybody thinks it's the only place where you
No,
have
but this
turtle,
is a
or-
beautiful, this is a national park. This is a blue zone,
It's a blue
Guanacaste.
zone.
So all this valley is called the Valley of Nandamojo, and is a reserve. So there is very like wild.
They win the blue star, you know.
Yeah, the
for
blue,
ecology
the
this
blue
place. Yeah.
zone.
So what
Yeah,
else?
it's
Yeah,
beautiful.
it's for me. If you don't pass in Playa Negra, you don't know Costa Rica.
All right.
I think, yeah, it's a good place, I think.
Sounds good.
And after, you know, travel, it's adventure and surprising, you know. For me, a good travel. For me, before I travel, I didn't know where I go. Just I saw a picture, a wave, and I go. 2 months, 3 months, and I try to find something good, you know. And
Yeah.
today, all the people has a big list when they arrive in holidays, and I think they need to forget this list and make adventure and good trip, you know.
Yeah, we have the experience. And
Plan
all-
less.
Yes. I think that less schedule. No, we improvise, but it's with experience. So I think I travel for, I don't know, for whole America, and Jeremie also traveled for Europe, everywhere. And when we arrived to Costa Rica, we was traveling also, so we were travels. So we know what we are talking about, you know, about that experience that I said before.
What
What the
you
people really need,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and for say the truth, all the people when they arrive here, they say, "Wow, super simple. Where is the sea? Where is the ocean?"
We are good
They're
advisors.
like, comment dire, lose the mind, you know. But after 3-4 days, wow, silence, good sleep, good food.
Oh yeah,
Good
people
way.
sleep very good. That's another point
So-
here. I think this is very quiet, so we are a little far away from the, you know,
All the
craziness.
activity, you know,
But
you
at the
can
same
sleep.
time, not that far to go into the places that you want to go. So we are 30 minutes from Tamarindo. If you want to party, you can go there. Close
I
to
do
the
good party
beaches.
too.
But he do a good music party too. But at the same time, quiet. And for us at night is like important.
Yeah.
You know, people, when you sleep good, you live good,
Nice.
right?
It sounds like people like they have like all these plans, this itinerary, but when they come here, they can just kind of like let go and just trust you guys, and then you guys will take care of them. And
Yes.
you know.
Exactly.
Yes, they come like with all many options, and then they understand maybe with our advices like, oh wow, this is different than what we thought before to come here. So yeah, we trust you guys. And some people that came like for 5 days, they stay 2 weeks. you
One
know?
guy come 2 weeks and he stayed 3 months,
Sheesh.
and he didn't surfing.
He never surfed before.
And after I surf overhead the
Oh, wow.
thruster in 3 months, yeah. With
now
Manu,
he's
you know,
surfing.
because I have 2 teacher, Cato and Manu
We have
Oh,
our
yeah.
are
team.
beginner, so
Yes.
I have my team, you know. And after you pass the step with them, up you pass with me, and after you surf in the world.
Uh-huh.
That's it.
Nice. Awesome. Very good.
Amazing.
Yeah, bro.
Thank
All right.
you, Surf Nazareth. Thank you.
Cool. You're welcome.
Nice.